It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Yeah, and the two wide players up front can make the system pretty much succeed or fail. They'll be quite flexible in their creative movement. They like to drift in. At times they'll mix their game up and keep their width. And of course they're also expected to track any runs from opposition fullbacks. So they've got quite hard-working jobs, but if they can gain a one-on-one advantage, they can dictate.
So we're up and running. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Brahim Diaz is someone who had a very interesting football education, Peter. He spent time in his youth, both in Manchester and Madrid, and he's had a real elite upbringing. And it's easy to see why those schools of thought have had an influence on his game. He's very intelligent with his movement, he's hard to dispossess. He does have a tendency to maybe be overly ambitious at times, but I'm sure he'll sort that out.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Alexander-Arnold. And here's Mbappe. And he's picked out the run. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Anthony. Oh, good spread. Brahim Diaz. Valverde. Alexander-Arnold. Succumbs to the pressure. Aim forwards. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Tries a measured ball. Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. Bellingham, gently done. That is a great pick out. Brahim Diaz. Junior Firpo with a fine tackle. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Arda Güler. Out towards the flank. And that's been well dealt with. And that's been won straight back. Played out to the right. Amrabat shifted upfield. Alvaro Fidalgo. And he's managed to get free. He is just caressing the ball. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Alvaro Fidalgo. Great defending, strong and determined. Vinicius Junior calmly anticipates. Isco. Anthony. It's a great ball. Oh, shooting chance! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Oh, that's a cracking try. Good technique to keep it low too.
Valverde. Bellingham. Howson. Moved on forwards. It's been slipped through. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Defending of the desperate variety. Alvaro Fidalgo gets it clear. It's gone for a throw-in. Bellingham. Howson. And it's played forward. Decent progress down the left. Oh, a delicate chip through. The most accurate pass. That's the throw. Brahim Diaz. Vinicius Junior shapes to shoot! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
It's a good foot in there. Spread out to the left. Alvaro Fidalgo. Amrabat. Isco. Amrabat. Into the channel. Junior Firpo. Howson is there, and he can get that clear. Alvaro Fidalgo could try cutting inside here.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Isco. Alvaro Fidalgo. Junior Firpo. Referee's given a throw. Delivered with swing. And it's hoisted clear. Keeper has taken decisive action. So who's he picking out? The chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Defending of the desperate variety. He can get that clear. Alvaro Fidalgo. Well, now, whistle's gone, that's foul. Great reaction! Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Oh, smashing header! No, he's got that completely wrong.
Look, we've all been there. Nothing will make him feel much better at the moment. really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Brahim Diaz is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And that's aimed into the middle. Dealt with nicely by the defence. That's tidy. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And he's there to get it away. He reclaimed it in a trice. It's Arda Güler. Alvaro Fidalgo. Llorente. That's really well manoeuvred. He's onto it in a flash. And here's Mbappe. That's a nicely weighted pass. Alexander-Arnold. Arda Güler. Alvaro Fidalgo. That's an imaginative pass. Rudiger, aim forwards. Brahim Diaz. And here's Güler. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Junior Firpo. Alvaro Fidalgo. Junior Firpo. Anthony is having a shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that plummets the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Valverde. Rudiger, forwards and with intent. Brahim Diaz. Vinicius Junior plays it through. Arda Güler. Bellingham. That's a nice ball. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And it's Arda Güler. Arda Güler. Brahim Diaz! Oh, another save. Güler plays it short. Brahim Diaz. Here comes the cross. Anthony shifted upfield. Anthony was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
And here's Anthony. That's an excellent interception. Danger averted for now.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Diego Llorente cuts it out. Isco. Moved on forwards. Llorente. That's really well manoeuvred. Alexander-Arnold gets over and intercepts. Mbappe. He has found a way through. Good, and the shot! He scored! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Llorente. And that's put paid to a promising move. Alexander-Arnold. Howson. And it's played forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And it's Diaz. And here's Mbappe. Alvaro Fidalgo. Isco. Diego Llorente. Shifted upfield. Junior Firpo. Alvaro Fidalgo. He's in, surely! Real chance! They've done it! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Mbappe. Mbappe played out to the left flank. That has been knocked clear. And claimed it back swiftly. Now it's Brahim Diaz. Valverde. Up he goes! Just off target.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Diego Llorente, aim forwards. Aim forwards. And it's Firpo. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. No question, that's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. He's had a shot! Alexander-Arnold. That's really well manoeuvred. Junior Firpo gets across to intercept that. Alvaro Fidalgo. Over to the left. Oh, he's on the finish! It's there! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. Oh, very neat and tidy.
This has become one superb game of football.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Howson. Vinicius Junior. And here's Mbappe. Diego Llorente does really well to win the ball there. Alvaro Fidalgo. Out to the left it goes. Chance! And the header is disappointing in the end.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Vinicius Junior. And here's Mbappe. And the shot! And that wasn't far away.
Brahim Diaz, oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
Moved on forwards. Llorente. And it's played forward. Oh, that's nice. Could move up a gear here. Rudiger. And it's Diaz. Out to the right. Amrabat with the slide tackle there. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Now it's Isco. Alvaro Fidalgo. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. That has been cleared. It's Firpo. Isco. Anthony. And here's Isco. Amrabat. Alvaro Fidalgo. Not much subtlety about that challenge. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. He's got away. Anthony. Alvaro Fidalgo, forwards and with intent. Howson. That's really well manoeuvred. Well timed, excellent interception. That has found him in acres of space. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Climbs up big! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Howson makes the interception. Showing good feet. Vinicius Junior. Anthony. Alvaro Fidalgo. Llorente. Isco. Llorente. Oh, can he get onto this? Nicely intercepted. Bellingham. Goulet. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And it's Bellingham. Bellingham, and it's lofted through here. Can he deliver? Here comes another cross. Junior Firpo tries to clear. Alvaro Fidalgo. Howson cuts out the pass. Valverde. Goulet. Very nicely done. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! He has done it! Into the lead once more. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Isco. Bellingham. Moved on forwards. Thinks one through. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Valverde. Rudiger, he's gone direct here. Alvaro Fidalgo. That's the keeper's ball. Valverde. Goulet. And it's Diaz. And here's Mbappe.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Alvaro Fidalgo. He's gone for goal! Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Valverde attempts a clearance. And it's Firpo. Neither side really getting hold of the ball. Junior Firpo, excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Bellingham shifted upfield. Great ball if he can get there. He's found a way through. Mbappe! It's a goal! And that really is so impressive.
Mbappe, well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Aim forwards, and it's been played through. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Goulet. And here's Mbappe. Driving forward. And here's Vinicius Junior. Brahim Diaz. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. He can run onto that. Rudiger getting this one clear. And that's a dangerous ball. Decent chance! Sticks it away! Deep into first half stoppage time, a crucial goal. Now he has 2. game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
He's in plenty of space here. It'll be a throw-in. And it's Firpo. Well read, nice interception. Rudiger, gently done. Oh, it's taken out, that'll be a foul. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Bellingham. Goulet, played out to the right. He's in a great position here. Now it's finished, and he shoots! And another try! Gets it away. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And that'll be the last act of the first half.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, things just haven't quite clicked, Peter, have they? They're behind, and they deserve to be, but they've had a chance to regroup now, so we'll see how they come out at the start of the second half.
Amrabat. Howson. Valverde. Junior Firpo. Lo Celso. Goulet. Searching pass he's played there. Always onto this. Goulet is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Rudiger. Howson. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And it's Arda Güler. And here's Mbappe. There's the shot! That's a half-decent try.
Mbappe just denied by a lick of paint. We're talking centimetres.
Isco. Lo Celso. Moved on forwards. Alexander-Arnold aimed forwards. Now it's Goulet. And Goulet! He'll try to keep this alive. Finish. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Goes for a shot! It's in!
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
That has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
Lo Celso, Junior Firpo. That is lovely. Now here's the delivery. That has been knocked clear. Valverde. Brahim Diaz. Alexander-Arnold. Bellingham. That's really well manoeuvred. Now that's well seen too. Anthony. Isco. A searching ball out wide. Anthony in acres of space out wide. He's there to get rid. Rudiger. Bellingham. Over to the left. Llorente. Isco. Isco shifted upfield. Oh, nice touch. Goulet. Mbappe. Alexander-Arnold. Has ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's played forward. Isco. Amrabat. Lo Celso is onto it in a flash. Rudiger. And it's Arda Güler. Güler laid out to the left flank. Oh, sweet feet. Diego Llorente gets rid without sophistication. Oh, that's neat. Lo Celso. Brahim Diaz. Well, that's beautifully... Shot, surely! Isco. Lo Celso. Brahim Diaz wins the duel this time. And it's Arda Güler. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Shoots! Yes! And they are pulling clear here.
Yeah, look, let me tell you that when you're receiving a ball from behind, when you're on the move like that, can be very tricky to negotiate, but technically I think he got that right, and the finish was beautifully composed.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Isco looking understandably energised after his goal. Anthony. And here's Isco.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Junior Firpo. Out for a throw. And that has been clubbed away. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Mbappe, now he's got space here. Lovely bit of skill. Looking for a decent ball in. He's on it, can he get away? Oh, what a climb! It's in! They're back within reach! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, talk about being on top of your game, everything seems to be coming off him.
So is this the start of a comeback? Rudiger. Bellingham. Rudiger forwards and with intent. And it's Arda Güler. And here's Mbappe. Güler looks to the other side, played back in, Brahim Diaz, he's still got it, needs help, chance to shoot, Arda has another go! Cut it out. It's Anthony. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Brahim Diaz looking to penetrate opposition lines. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Howson. Valverde. Rudiger. Howson. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Anthony. Isco. Amrabat. Howson. Could be danger here. And it's Diaz. And here's Mbappe. Back into the middle. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Güler. Brahim Diaz.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Amrabat. Crunching tackle. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Brahim Diaz. There he goes, motoring forward. And here's Güler. Güler! He's got a goal! And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
So now the difference is 3. Lo Celso. Isco. Anthony, who has set up 2 goals. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. Goulet. Played into the middle. Big chance! That was very necessary. Final touch was poor.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Goulet's cross. That has been knocked clear. Tries to get it clear. Cross comes, it's a mighty effort! They've scored! Just cruising! They are cruising! A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Clinical. Just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Moved on forwards. That has been cut short. Valverde. Brahim Diaz. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Valverde shifted upfield. Amrabat. And it's Firpo. Played out wide. Junior Firpo spread out to the left. Ah, such a clever touch. Now it's Lo Celso. Lo Celso played out to the left flank. Chance for a shot! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised. Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And it's played forward, and now the breakaway. Anthony. It's really well cleared. Forward it goes. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. And here's Vinicius Junior. Ball comes in. Defending of the desperate variety. Corner. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Lo Celso does really well to win the ball there. Skill approach does pay off here. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. Over to the left. Junior Firpo going full steam ahead down the left flank. Overhits and out of play. Howson aim forwards. Now it's Mbappe. Vinicius Junior, and he's lost his Vinicius Junior! Good catch by the keeper, though pretty much straight at him.
Vinicius Junior clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Llorente, that's really well manoeuvred. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Oh, look, Peter, this has been a textbook illustration of how not to defend, and finally, they've decided to single him out.
Valverde shifted upfield, and it's Arda Güler. Güler spreads it out wide. Across it goes.
I think those reactions say it all. He didn't wait for the support, and the chances gone a begging.
Oh, it's come loose. Can he stop it going out? Mbappe. A chance to play it in. Valverde. That is very well defended. Alexander-Arnold has got himself a free kick. Valverde. Some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Llorente. Isco. Diego Llorente. Aim forwards. Rudiger. Bellingham. Valverde. Howson. And it's played forward. Ball is over the line. Anthony. Amrabat. Junior Firpo. Lovely feet. Plenty waiting in the middle. Nice physical challenge. Valverde, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
He just needed to be quicker then. This defence won't give you time to second-guess yourself.
Lo Celso. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's Arda Güler. Lobbed in behind. Now it's Mbappe. Takes a shot! Moved on forwards. Great defending, strong and determined. And here's Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. Played back in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, what a... Can he finish? Nice interception, well timed. Aim forwards. Lo Celso played out towards the right wing. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Howson. Güler. Bellingham. Howson, and he goes cross-field. Güler. Good ball, good take. Mbappe, oh, good spread. Alexander-Arnold chips it through. They've won a corner. That has been knocked clear, and it's played forward. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Junior Firpo. Amrabat. That's really well manoeuvred. Junior Firpo. Now it's Bakambu. And here's Mbappe. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Junior Firpo did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Moved on forwards. Junior Firpo. It's run loose here. Mbappe. Proves too strong. Isco. The final 5 minutes. Junior Firpo. Junior Firpo, gently done. A heavy challenge. Now then, the ball's come loose. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. That's very neat. Produces a cross. Diego Llorente clears it away. Lo Celso tries to clear. Anthony. That's really well manoeuvred. That's been slipped through. That's Bakambu. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. And it's Amrabat. Junior Firpo. And here's Bakambu. Defending of the desperate variety. What a throw in. Isco's cross. He's dealt with that well. Bakambu. And here's Bakambu. No way through, so back it comes. The chance! Brahim Diaz. Goulet. Oh, well measured. And he welcomes Mbappe! Oh, terrific save. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Deftly away. Amrabat. Isco. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Valverde. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Moved on forwards. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Nice control. Now it's Anthony. Anthony tries a cross. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And it's Arda Güler. Güler. Brahim Diaz caresses it through. It's a goal kick. Diego Llorente shifted upfield, and it's played forward. Anthony. Done delicately. And they've got rid. And they've got a throw. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
And it's Amrabat. And here's Lo Celso. Amrabat. And here's Lo Celso, and a chance! And that may well be that. That is that. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, I think it's just a case of the gulf in class being too great, Peter. Their opponents were just better at everything, in every department. And I don't think anybody will be complaining.
That's it for tonight's match, Sir.